start here. It looks like there's drifting going on the other side. I've got the lens, I can get over there. Let's see if Careless is in the house. I didn't see him. This is the first row. Boxer squad. See the stage is over there. So, gotta start somewhere. Zachary.Weems. And Miata. We've skipped over. I'm just gonna stop on the stuff that I think is interesting, like this. Pretty killer. Let's stop for a moment. Get some shots of this. It's like most people have never seen one of these. So, pretty killer. Definitely getting some attention from the crowd. So I'm just gonna walk this row. Just gonna grab what's here. Little walk and talk. Of course, I am looking for stuff. So, once I find the stuff I'm looking for, I'll definitely stop. Let's get some attention. I'll grab something over here. Thank you to the owners that use the quiet plate when they're displaying their cars. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. What's going on over here at South Paddock? It's pretty packed. Stage is over there. So, found another one. Talked to the owner. He said he lives in Abilene, so getting here is kind of a drive. But I told him you need to bring it out. If my focus will stop tripping. So it's super bright. Looks like everything's welcome out here. Not just the imports, but got some classics too.
Really?
There's the angle from the back. That's the best I can do. So Steve is out here, and Kim Wong. I wanted him to see this, so I drug him over. So don't leave before you see this. So we're getting off to a slow start. We didn't get in here until after 2 o'clock today. So I'm just gonna wander around a little bit. They're doing the NASCAR experience, so there's NASCARs driving around. That's pretty killer. Person wipe. Person wipe. And there's our shot. Thank you. Get this thing from the back. Pretty clean. That's pretty clean. Well done. Here's an Eclipse. Oh, wow. I haven't hit a Cars and Turbo yet this year. I need to get over there. All right. Some other cool stuff, the FSR, FRS. This is over here. Let's get at the front of it. It's a Kia. Fake taxi. And the Nismo. Am I right? Looks like a Nismo. The GTR. And the V. Here's the V. Sneak up on this guy over here. What's going on?
What's up, brother?
He's got the soldiers doing the work.
He lazy.
Let's sneak up on him. Let's sneak up on him so he doesn't see us coming. Park up front is on the windshield. We're gonna have to shout out on the Instagram. Moving on. Got a Z. This looks familiar. This Roush looks familiar. That looks familiar. I heard that people need to start coming over here. Cody Walker's going to be on the stage here in a minute to draw the crowd away from the cars. I'll try and get some shots of the drifting that's going on over there. SRT. The SRT. Another classic over here. Another classic. Toyo tires on this one. In case you didn't know, I'm gonna start in this area over here. In case you didn't already know, JoTech brings it. So they're rolling hard over here. We're gonna make our way through this cluster of cars over here. They're all JoTech builds. There's the man's car right there. Owner's vehicle. Luna's over here taking pictures. So generous. Getting pictures with the crowd. Fresh from the showdown. Fresh from the showdown. Letting people sit in the car. Very generous.
Nice to meet you, Brian. Nice to meet you. If I have to speed, I have to give it to you. I don't want to give it to you.
He's brought his car out here.
Take yourself.
So we just said hello to Demonology, who's over here. He's being very generous, speaking to all the people. He's letting people sit in the car and start it up. Very generous. Super nice guy. Here's another JoTech vehicle. Texas 2K23 is on the window of this one. You know, they came away from Texas 2K with lots of awards. They've got their tents over here with their merch. Here's one of the shirts. The Hello Kitty GTR from the other side. This is a JoTech Corvette. They've got a really big footprint out here. Behind it is JoTech GTR. Here's another JoTech GTR over here. What's interesting is that I saw this Urus over here, but it doesn't have the JoTech. So here's another JoTech Supra. There's a JoTech Supra over here. It doesn't have the JoTech banner on it, but there's a Urus right here. So I'm wondering, did JoTech build a Urus? Is that what this is? So we're out here, FuelFest 2023. We've got Luna, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about JoTech and about what they've been up to. When did JoTech start?
Oh my God, so JoTech opened when Kenny was 19 and he's 48 years old. So it's been a minute, over like 25 years. And he started with like Hondas, Acuras, and Supras and stuff, but now it's gotten to the point where a ton of GTRs, a ton of exotics, and so I'm super proud of him and the company and the guys for just building journey happened in March, but we got probably like 8 cars put together, which was super difficult.
How many awards did you guys walk away from for the team?
Oh, they got a first place and 2 second place trophies, so it's amazing because it's really hard. There's like over 250 cars competing, so for them to get 3 trophies in one event is a huge deal. So I'm super proud of them.
Congratulations on all the trophies.
Race season starts. We got 1,500 horsepower on this, so we're gonna have a lot of more track days going on, and be out in Ennis every few months. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. But I typically race this. Kenny races the Lambo. Kylie's over at the Queen of Hearts. Ayla's in the GTR. Brandon's in his GTR. So there's so many people coming out. Lots of clients and really good friends too that come out. So we all do it. We're in it together.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Luna.
Oh, thanks.
Again, we have the Eclipses and the Supras, and we've got the Lightning out here. It looks like they have more than they did last year. I know last year they had a few of these. Let's see what we can see out here. So we have the Lightning out here. Another Eclipse. I feel like there's more of these cars than there were last year. I feel like there's more this year than there were last year. There's a shot of the Eclipse with the sun behind it. There's this one here, Polk Audio Momo. The Lightning. There's our shot. Racer's Edge, high performance auto parts. And we have another Supra for sale with a phone number. So again, my policy is not to put people's phone numbers on the internet. I have the phone number. If you're interested in buying this car, the number on this one is 50. And the Eclipse is also for sale. This one is also for sale, same phone number. I think he said it was 60 on this one. So we're gonna come around. Moving on. The classic Mustang and another classic Mustang. This thing is out here, the LC 500. So that's cool. So if you're watching the channel, maybe you recognize this from the interview. This is the car that the interview was about. And by the time I got here, the owner wasn't here. So he's painted it. He's done this custom paint job. This is the car that the interview was about. All the work that he did on this car, and here it is. FuelFest 2023, he's in the parking lot. There's some other stuff out here, so I don't want to miss anything else. I'm always a sucker for these. I don't know what year this is, but it just... These always do it for me. We're gonna start here on this row. Got the sun behind us enough. I keep seeing this banner on these cars, and now it looks like we've got a row of them. So we'll get them. We're gonna get as many of these as we can. We're just gonna make our way down this whole row. The Supra. We have another Beamer over here. The Volkswagen. Yeah, that's all I can do. GLI. I enjoy that. The skateboard. And here's their row. Here's the whole row. Okay, we're moving on. I know we didn't get most of the show, but I just feel like my time is limited. So there's a Z car over here. Let's get it. Everybody's at the stage, which is good for me. And we got the Subi and the Infinity. And we got another row over here. There's a 5.0 Camaro ZL1. Okay, I'm gonna hit this row really fast, and then I'm gonna go inside because I just saw that I can get inside, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna get all of this. I'm gonna get all of this here. Arm's getting tired. Mopar Social Club again. So usual suspects. I found where I could get inside. So now we're indoors. Get out of the sun. Find stuff like this. I think it's usual suspects. I'll just take this whole row. We'll just take the whole row. Alright. So usual suspects on the Crown. He was at Fueled Up. Kraken Motorsports. He's got their vehicle out here. What else is going on? So Divine is out here. Got the back Sienna. This one and this Divine right here. Buddy of ours, we don't see him yet, but maybe we'll shake hands. Looks like this thing's got a light on underneath. That's pretty cool. Again, we know the owner, but I don't see him. So we'll get a shot of it. The car that was on the floor is SEMA. So again, I'm going to stop when I see something interesting. I'll have to get the Instagram on this one. This is cool.
I was at work and I saw the tow truck towing away the Challenger, and I'm like,
So you've got a box in the back. Here's the interior on that Civic. That's killer. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to grab as many things as we can while we're here. We can't hide out from the sun all day, but we can spend a little time in here. We can spend a little time out of the sun in here. Remember this car from Ivan's Performance. I think I did a TikTok video on it. Super cool. Very interesting, very unique. So we wanted to come out and find the Careless booth. And what did we find? They're running the registration for the drifting. So to get to the booth is this line right here. But of course they got merch. Of course merch is available. Y'all already know. crowd over here. I didn't know I needed to bring my helmet to FuelFest. I wish I would have known, but I didn't know. Okay. It's gonna be kind of shaky until I can figure it out, but here we go. How far out do we go? There we go. That's a little better. Super shaky. Yeah. faces out here. What do we got? What do we got? So we're in the pits. We're over in the pits. Let's see if we get through here. This dude over here with a freaking red camera. Oh, jeez. Oops. This dude over here. Is that a red camera? Oh my goodness. I just want to get it. Okay. Sick. What else we got over here? I just want to get in it. That's what we get. Okay. Alright, I see you. So you can see Texas Drift Academy, they're on Instagram. There's a professional drifter out here that has 1,000 horsepower drift car, and he's charging $300 a lap in the race car. If you don't want to ride in the race car, it's $100 a lap because he's a professional drifter and he's going to give you an amazing ride. Here's some of the camps out here. Here's some of the guys coming back into the camp. Oh look, for $300 I'll get the door for you. Going on over here. This is pretty huge. I was not expecting all this, so my bad. is the website. Show them some love. So we're back over here. We'll look around here a little bit. Once again, we have the RC cars out here drifting in the miniature scale. Set up the whole track out here. They got the tandems going. All the skill levels. I'm gonna follow these guys. Track set up out here. These guys always bring the fun. Everybody loves to see them. It's a lot of fun.
The founders of Rack City.
So it's Rack City. It's there on your shirt, Rack City.
Yeah, Rack City.
You guys are out here bringing it. So talk about the company. What do you guys do? How long you been doing this?
We started right around, I said, middle part of the pandemic. Right around about the time they started letting us come out a little bit. Bored, nothing to do, can't go to work. Needed a hobby, so we got into RC.
Is there a place that people can find you?
Yeah.
You here in Dallas-Fort Worth?
Yeah, Rack City's in Dallas-Fort Worth. 10420 Plano Road. Drift America RC.
Drift America RC.
Drift America RC. We got a full-scale track just like what you see out here today. And it's polished concrete. We got a pit room where you can work on your car just like this. We got a private pit area, and we got a full shop full of every accessory, motor, electronic, remote, chassis, car shell, whatever you need, even paint.
All right.
So if you're trying to get into this hobby, and you're in the DFW area,
Rack City.
Rack City, Drift America RC is your track. And come slide with Rack City.
All right, we have left the RC area, and now we're going to check out some of the cars. Well, I just spotted my buddy, so let's go see him.
Bluetooth bolts. The best part is I lectured Max to bolt check his car. His were loose. He did. His were loose. Me, I just didn't bolt check my car because I do as I say, not as I do, I guess.
So what's the issue we're dealing with? Tell the camera what's going on.
The car's a little too fast for its own good and my driving style. Mostly my driving style.
You said you got the Bluetooth bolts?
Yeah, I got the Bluetooth hand-tight bolts on the axles. Oh man, that's stuck in there too.
But someone just brought you a part.
Did you bring a hammer? I did. Okay. I have everything but a 36.
So we're over here with our buddy Keegan. Keegless on Instagram. And his car's not running. He was at the Fueled Up meet. We have shots of his car from Fueled Up and Nebraska Furniture Mart. Here's the banner. So what are you having to do?
Replace both axles. So this axle broke.
Do you have the parts with you?
Yeah. Oh, I know better.
So you just went ahead and brought another axle with you?
Two. Multiple. You never know when you need,
an axle.
Multiple axles. That was the last thing I put in the truck too. I was like, I probably don't need those.
But it's always better to have it and not need it.
Drifting, you guys are running a solid axle?
IFS, or IRS. Okay. And as you can see, it doesn't work.
So not one, but two axles, but you had them.
I have two, so we'll see.
So you're gonna get back out there.
Trying to. We'll give it 1 or 2 good more laps, break it again, you know, wash, rinse, repeat.
And you'll charge 50.
Yeah.
Not the $300 that other guy.
$1 million.
$1 million. All right, good sir.
Not agree with this one, so I guess.
You guys remember him from the Careless Bash.
Yeah, man.
144 Print House and Race Studio. And they are out here. Drifting, screen printing, embroidery, graphic design. Hit them up. So we just visited the guys over at the 144 booth, and they told me this is the vehicle over here. So they asked me to come shoot it for them. Let's get some shots of this. Get some shots of the car here. Here's the back of the car that looks like they got some tires for it. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this one because there's a giant Careless sticker on the window. Enjoying that. Here's the inside of that car. The race seats, the whole deal. Roll cage, everything. Okay. That's killer right there. Godzilla. And it's a parade. Killer. Should say Careless on it. Look at these. Look at that. That's awesome. So what we've got is we've got these little cards. Got the little bits here.
If I was the one cleaning up the track.
And coincidentally, Felix Garza, the man from the 3-camera interview that I just dropped, is in this crowd. The owner of the Prelude that we spent almost an hour talking to is going to be in this little group here. They're getting their driver meeting. They're in the driver meeting right now. Taxi garage. These guys are ready to go.
You got nothing. You got no brakes. No brakes. No. We're not going to switch them on yet. But when we do switch them on, that's the switch you're going to use. So the arrow that is on the front of the steering wheel is the direction that it's going to go. So if you lose control and you crash, if you get back on the cart, you want to make sure that this arrow is forward. Not this way, not that way, because if it is, if you hit the gas, the cart's going to go that way. Alright? So let's do one slow lap. We're gonna go a slow lap around the course. Alright? So everybody's foot off the gas, please. Everybody's foot off the gas.
This dude right here. And the Send It t-shirt.
Alright, we're gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1, send it!
One slow lap around the track first. Get orientated. There's the leader. We're going to follow the leader here. also got some vendors out here. Snow Cone gone wild. Looks like they're serving up the lemonade over here. Oh, she just handed out a giant pile of something. Like a nachos from hell. And we got hot dogs, french fries, burgers over here. So plenty of food for everyone. Yep. In the house. Y'all already know. It looks like he's getting buttoned up though. Look, Big Boss TC. Gotta shout him out. Some of these cars are rolling out. Some of these people are leaving. So I don't know how that's happening. But bright. Kraken Motorsports is on the windshield of this one. And then there's Kraken Motorsports banner for that one. And here's this. Overlook anything if I don't have to. Got the Supra over here. L. Smiley. It's good. Okay. So I found this. I'm gonna shoot it. ECUMasterUSA.com is on the tent over here. So we'll go see. ECUMasterUSA.com is the website. So we've got this display. We want to start over here with this piece here.
This is our EMU Black. This is the ECU we've been selling for a while. We sell the Black and the Classic. The Black is a lot better. It has six ignition outputs, has 8 injector driver outputs, 6 analog inputs, and 6 auxiliary outputs, low side ground. It has its own CAN bus. You can create your own user-defined CAN bus if you have other CAN bus messages from other devices coming in. It has a built-in 4-bar map sensor. We have our GPS to CAN module if you need vehicle speed and don't have a vehicle speed sensor. We also have the ADU display. We have an ADU 7 and a 5. This is the 7, and it's less than a quarter second turn on time, and you can just cycle through there with the CAN keyboard button or any other buttons on the steering wheel if you use this. We have our CAN tire temp cameras that actually, if you look on the display, it measures 16 sections of the tire of the temperature. So I use it in the water box, do all kinds of crazy stuff with it. And this is all programmable. You can create your own 2D, 3D tables, your own functions, your own CAN bus inputs, CAN bus exports out to the ECU to do stuff. I actually retard my timing based on the temperature when I'm in the water box. Once it reaches a certain temperature, I've created a 2D table to where it's 0 0 to 5 volt output, and I pipe that over as a CAN analog input to the ECU, which has an analog input correction on the ignition, and once that reaches a certain temperature, that voltage will go up and it'll start dropping, retarding the timing, so it'll keep my wheel speed at a constant wheel speed in the water box.
Yeah, that's a curb. That's straight up a curb. We got the Marines. Marines around here. Got the pull-up bar. So, yeah, I think I'm about done. So, come over here. JoTech is out here. So, gonna come get some of this. JoTech Euro works. That's nice. That's a right side drive. It's a real Sylvia. So there's that. So the day is over. We're heading out now. Just gonna grab some stuff here. So you can see, it's the end of the day, the parking lot's kind of empty. So we're in the 86. We're here with the driver. And so talk, how long have you owned this car for?
About 11 or 12 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get into JDM? Was it?
I mean, I was always into cars. I mean, grew up, my dad owns a 86 Mazda 323, and it was all just car stuff when I was growing up. Hey, man. You heading out? Yeah, I'm heading out. Jesus.
Another person's taking pictures. So your father owned cars.
Yeah. He owned car.
And then
the guy.
You got into.
Yeah, then I got straight out of high school. I got into this, bought it straight out of high school, and owned it ever since.
Have you had to work on it like constantly? Has it
Not
been?
constantly. No, it was a regular SR5, and then slowly converted everything to GTS, full interior GTS.
And you did all the work. This is all your work.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In the garage, just working it every weekend.
Is this your daily? Do you drive this every day?
No, not my daily. It was my daily, but now it's just the weekend cruiser.
How long did you have this as a daily?
For about 5 years.
Daily this car for 5 years.
Yeah.
And did it just need too much repair and it just kept breaking? Or?
No, it was very reliable. I mean, just recently I did the head gasket on it because, I mean, it just gave out. But other than that, no major problems at all. I mean, drove it everywhere. I'm from Florida, so I'm from Orlando, Florida, so I used to drive it to Miami for car meets and stuff, and that was like a 3-hour drive. So, I mean, I drove it 2 hours today just to get here, so. And, it held up beautiful.
Right on. And so you just got a daily so you could kind of put this one aside.
Yeah. Don't abuse it too much.
I think for the people that saw it, it was very popular. People really enjoyed getting to see this.
I'm glad a whole bunch of people liked it.
Yeah,
I don't really take it out much.
Well, I can definitely tell you about some events that you can come out to and places that people would like to see it. Is that the turbo?
4 folks behind us.
Well, thank you for giving me a ride to my car.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, the walk is,
Yeah.
I'd be walking for a minute.
You were walking all day, so.
I have been walking all day.